So I did some cleanup out here in the garden today and yesterday. Actually, more yesterday than today. And not everything looks great, but it's getting there. This is, these are plants actually that I need to uh, plant outside the fence, actually inside the fence in the front yard. I've got a thornless blackberry. I've got 2 blueberry plants. These are roses that climb, another rose that climbs. Let's go in here. I brought my little dog out so he can now sit at the front of the garden. Let's see. I got rosemary and thyme, and I think I also planted. What did I plant back there? Was it sage? May have been sage. I can't remember. I think oregano and sage. And then there's some lavender in here too. That is a Persian lime tree. And then over there is just like a mishmash of things that need to get planted. There is a raspberry bush down in there that's planted in the big tub, but I don't know how well that's going to end up doing. The other tree that's leaning over, I just got, and that is a clementine. It is it's a mandarin orange, which is what clementines are. And it's called a golden nugget. That's what it is. Oh, pardon the mess in the back. We're messing around with the back porch, getting ready to replace it. But it's a golden nugget mandarin, and I'm excited about it because it's a dwarf, so I can grow it on my porch. This is catmint. I've got lemon balm, and this is holy basil that I'm trying to save. Some verbena. All of these over here need to get replanted. And then that is bee balm, a big one in the back. And then if you look to the other side, these are morning glories blowing up that thing. I've got peppermint and spearmint, which, God, I love spearmint so much, it's not even funny. Oh my God, it smells so good. And this chocolate mint that somebody gave me that I'm trying to save because it looks a little rough. And then I've got parsley and tarragon and basil and holy basil back there, which is just looking beautiful. And like 90%, if not more, of all of these things I got from Nature's Harmony because they are the best. Then I've got cauliflower and cabbages that I need to plant. This is more spearmint. That's another spearmint that I'm trying to save. What is this? I can't remember what this is. What the heck is that? That is... Oh, this is pineapple sage. I forgot about that. And then back there is a Meyer lemon tree. These are strawberries that are going to be dug up and put in towers to overwinter because I'm going to use these 2 beds for onions that are getting ready to come in. My onion starts, and then they're going to overwinter and then start growing next spring. So these are peas that are coming up that I'm pretty excited about. I've got an elderberry tree over there that's not looking all that great. That is a mulberry tree. These are carrots, and there's some wonky long ones in there. That happens to be garlic that was left in the bed that I thought I had gotten everything, but apparently I did not. This is crazy. I have 6 Brussels sprout plants in this thing, and they are going bananas. That's oregano down in there, and then there's also 2 chive plants inside there as well. So they're doing their thing. These are Adirondack blue potatoes that are going to hopefully be ready by Christmas time. That's my goal. And then over here are Yukon gold that I planted a little bit after the Adirondack blue. So they're all coming up, and I'm excited about those. What else do I have going on? Oh, over here I've got cabbages. There's 2 purple cabbages in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green cabbages. As you can see, they got attacked by diamondback moths, which really made me furious. But I went ahead, and flies, these weird flies. So I put this fly stuff in there, these fly sticky things, and those things are awesome. Then there's a kale plant in there as well. I might pull up a couple of them and replace them with the cabbages that I just got. So, because some of them are looking really healthy, a couple of them are not. Then these are beans, pole beans, Kentucky Blue, I think, pole beans. And then there's a whole bunch more over on this side. So I've got Kentucky Blue, or Kentucky Wonder is what they're called. And then these are a type of purple green bean that they're actually green on the inside and purple on the outside. So there's 3 sets of those, and then these are more the other ones, the Kentucky Wonders. There's some kale and some parsley and all of these cucumbers that are coming up. And yes, in case you're wondering, we can grow cucumbers a second go around in zone 9A. And of course on this side, more kale and parsley. And there's a couple peas that got left in there apparently, because I had peas growing here before. And they're going nuts. And then my sage, which is gorgeous, they're doing really well. Oh, I got I don't know what happened there. I'm going to have to come out here and snip that then. So something got a hold of it. And then we come to the broccoli and the cauliflower, which is really ticking me off. I have had a real bad problem with diamondback moths, even though I have had this cover on this whole time. These stupid diamondback moths have been tearing up my stuff. So this one is new. These 2 are new, and they're starting to get eaten up some. These guys I've had since they were little. It's a mixture of broccoli and cauliflower. And as you can see, they've been torn up. So I don't know how well they're going to do. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to come out here with some diatomaceous earth and powder them down and around the base and see how they're doing. Now this broccoli, this is like beautiful. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on there. But then we've got pumpkins, princess pumpkins, which is also called a Cinderella pumpkin because they're really cool looking. And then also sugar pie pumpkins for pies and puree. Then I also planted some borage down here. I don't know how you say it. Borage, I don't know. Anyway, they're really pretty flowers, and they're going to get really big and purple and pretty. Then the same over here, pumpkins and squash. Then the green stuff that you see back there, that is all kale. Then at the end of the bed, you might see I've got like string here and here because I'm dividing the bed up. Down there, I have collards. I've got a little bit of collards. Then I have some mustard greens in here, and I'm waiting for rapeseed, which I'm going to plant in here, and that way I can have continuous greens throughout the winter because they do really, really well in cooler temperatures. In fact, so well they actually get sweeter whenever you get your first frost and everything. Then we have an apple tree over here growing. It's a Gravenstein apple tree. All of my marigolds and stuff are just ginormous. They're actually planted in the bed. I had tomatoes in this bed before I ripped them out at the end of the season and planted the cabbage. And the marigolds were doing so well. I was like, I just can't pull those up. So I just left them in there, and holy Hannah, those things are going nuts. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, and there's the Brussels sprouts that you can see. I am so excited because the little Brussels sprouts actually grow in between the leaves and stuff on the stalk. So I'm kind of seeing the little nubs of where they will eventually be, but they're not on there yet. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. And my carrots, I've got like red and purple. The purple ones are really cool because they're purple on the outside and they're orange on the inside, and they're gorgeous. So there's red, yellow, regular orange carrots. They're Danvers half, I think they're called Danvers half carrots. They're not that long. None of these are like super, super long. But, and then Kyoto red, and I can't remember what the purple ones and the yellow ones were called. But they're just so pretty, and I am so excited about getting carrots. I really hope they grow well because I love a carrot. So, but that's what I've got going on in the garden today. Just thought I'd give you a little walkthrough and see what I got going on. Bye.